I really hope I look good when I film this. But hi everyone, how is everyone doing? I'm doing rather great. For today's video, I am going to do a full face of new makeup, some products that I've purchased myself and I have not gotten to play around with, and some makeup that has been sent to me. So it's a mixture of both, and I will disclose with you what I purchased myself and what I got in PR. But I came up with this really pretty, fresh, glowy look, and freaking purple eyelids. So if you want to see how I got this really pretty look, let me know how you guys like this lighting. It is the evening and I wanted to film. So let me know if this is okay. I try to make it as naturally bright as possible, but I really feel like you can see my skin with this light. So I hope you guys like it. I hope I like it. I see it on my camera and it looks good. But okay, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so we have a bag, literally, full of goodies that I have received. Some I purchased myself. I do have a cute little blemish pimple that I popped. And yeah, let me actually... So, this bag is actually from Merit Beauty, so I'm really happy that they sent this over because this bag is freaking cute. The first thing I'm going to start with is... I'm not going to start with primer just because I feel like my skin prep was good. And then this next product I'm going to talk about is amazing and hydrating. So I put it back in the box so that I can keep the aesthetic of it. And that is the new Auric Beauty Glow Lust Radiant Luminizer. The packaging is phenomenal. It is beautiful. I love the embossed Auric logo on the box, and I love the imagery that she used. We open it up. Look at that beautiful Auric logo here. I love the bottle. And then we take off the top, and it does come with a pump. So I got the shade Pyrite. Innovative polymers brighten and hydrate dull skin for a healthy natural glow. Wear alone, mix with complexion products, or finish your look for a long-lasting radiance. I have used this already to go to work and I love it. So it does give a very sheer coverage. I would say it's more of a product that will even out your skin tone. It will not cover blemishes. It's not going to give any like medium coverage whatsoever. It really luminizes the skin beautifully. So I'm going to do one pump is what I've used. How it looks, and I like to apply it with my fingers, and that is how it looks. It does look very luminizing, but I love that it's like a skin tone shade. I don't know if that makes any sense. So yeah. So as you can see, it provides a very beautiful luminous glow without you looking like a tin man, or without you looking super like unnaturally glowy. I look like my skin just got quenched. She looks very hydrated, and on top of that she feels hydrated. So a lot of products a lot of times will just make you look like you're pretty hydrated, but you still feel like tight. I don't feel tight. I feel super hydrated, which is one of the reasons why I didn't want to use a primer. I've been enjoying this product. This is about maybe the 4th time that I've used it, and it's amazing. Oh, and I did purchase this on my own. So I don't have a new concealer. I haven't really been interested in one, but I am not going to wear any foundation today. I really just want to keep my skin looking very natural and luminous. And yeah, so I'm just going to use my trusty BareMinerals concealer. So the concealer also blends really nicely on top of the Glow Lust, which is also very important. My dark circles are pretty bad today. We're gonna try to work with them as best as possible. Really cover up that blemish because it covered it up. Might go in with a second layer of concealer, but we'll see. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is my eyes, and for that I am gonna set my eyelids. I am gonna use the True and Luscious Angel Eyes eyeshadow primer. I don't want to bore you guys with this part, so I'm gonna skip it. All right, and then I quickly set my eyelids with the BareMinerals Original Mineral Veil. All right, so the palette that I want to use today is one that went on sale at Sephora, and I'm so excited to pick it up. I know she's not cruelty free, but I haven't purchased anything non-cruelty free for years, and I'm sorry guys, I had to splurge, okay? Please don't hate me. That is gonna be the Pat McGrath, what is this? Mothership eyeshadow palette? That's not the name, is it? Oh, the Rose Decadence eyeshadow palette. It comes with this little plastic thing that we can take off, right? And the colors are freaking, let me do this, beautiful. So I am gonna go into the shade, let me see, Hedonistic Rose. I don't even know what that means, but it's gonna be this one right over here. And I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetic number 6 brush. I have never used Pat McGrath before, but I have heard really good things. So let's just get into the shade. Wow, that's a very beautiful, like plum purple. Y'all saw how that blended. So far that looks really, really good. I'm just gonna pop it a little bit more on the outer corner of my eye. Oh, that is pigment. Holy. Okay, so far I am really loving this palette. It looks so good, and the freaking powder, they're so easy to blend. Wow. What I'm gonna go in is, let's see, Fuchsia Flame, which is the shade over here. I'm gonna swatch that one for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna put it all in the middle. I'm gonna use my pinky to pick that shade up. I love to use my pinky and my or any of my fingers, well, mainly my pinky and my middle finger, or my ring finger, to apply any kind of glitter shadow or pigment on my eyelid. I feel like it's more precise. I really like this shadow, very easy to blend, and you don't need to wet it, which we do love that. I always find it really hard to do my left eye. Do you guys ever have an eye that's really hard to do and hard to match? Yeah, I like how this looks. I'm gonna use Golden Honey, which I'm also gonna swatch for you. Honey. Like, look how it applies. This one is so like wet looking. I'm going to apply that in the middle. Kind of has like that halo effect when you do something like that. But these are blending so pretty. And also I realized there's no fallout. I'm gonna go with Peach Dusk, which is the shade over here, with a clean brush. And I'm just going to glide it a little over the first shade we used and have it like peek through just a little bit. I like it. And then I'm actually going to go in and line my lower lash line with this too. This is a beautiful pinky, like a very pinky peachy shade. I would recommend maybe using a skinnier brush when doing this, but for some reason I love using fluffy brushes for the lower lash line. I just feel like it really diffuses them beautifully, and it's not so like a defined line under your eye. I am really impressed with this palette. Lastly, what I'm going to do to finish with the eyes is, what shade is that? I'm going to go into Pink Champagne, which is this one over here. I'll swatch that one for you guys too. This one's Peach Champagne. I'm going to go back and use my pinky, and guess where I'm going to put it? In the inner corner. I just feel like the shape of my pinky fits so perfectly in my inner corner. Yes. Going to put a little bit more concealer, and then I think we're gonna go onto the face. I also really highly recommend this brush for concealer. It blends it out really well. This is the BareMinerals Shade and Diffuse Eye Brush. And it's so soft and really small, so it like really gets into the crevices of the eye, and then it blends out your concealer very beautifully too. And I like to press it in with a beauty sponge. Oh, much better. For bronzer, this is like kind of new. I received it in PR from Mellow Cosmetics, and I just haven't used it again since, and it has a really beautiful bronzer shade. This is the shade Antares, and I'm going to use this Eco Tools highlight brush. It's a really nice fluffy highlight brush. And then for blush, I am going to use a new blush by Persona Cosmetics, new blush shade in Terracotta. It's a beautiful nude, neutral blush. And for that, use this Hourglass brush and just, like, look how pretty this blush is. A little goes a very long way. But this blush is super, super good. I love Persona's blushes. I love all her makeup. All right, next up are some new goodies that Merit sent over. They sent me their Shade Slick tinted lip oils, and then their highlighting balm in the shade Day Glow. Is that the shade? I'm guessing this is the shade Slick. Whatever. I'm gonna first go into the highlighter. I really, really love the packaging that this comes in. And then I love the actual component. Open it. And then it has a round tip. And then let's see, really pretty, looks like a champagne shade. Ooh. I saw my lovely girlfriend Rainier try this out, and I loved it because it has that beautiful natural wet look. So that is what I'm gonna use. That's what I'm gonna use for today, and I'm actually just gonna use my finger. Ooh. The reason I'm doing it with my finger is because I don't like to apply highlighter sticks on my face, because I do feel like sometimes they really pick up the makeup under it. I will say, due to masks now, I do put my highlighters up to my brow bone because that's usually where you can see it. And since we're not going anywhere, I am going to put a little bit on the bridge of my nose and a little bit on my Cupid's bow. I am going to do my brows. For my eyes, I am going to use my all-time favorite mascara at the moment. It's the Bite Beauty Upswing mascara. I have really, really been freaking loving this mascara. I purchased this one on my own. This is how the brush looks. So that's the eye without mascara. No mascara. So So I'm just gonna quickly do this side. Something else I have not used that got sent to me due to my lovely friend, State of Kate. She sent a couple of her friends some FitGlow gifts for the holidays, and part of that was some of their liners. See what shade would be good today. Nude might work. That's nude. This is Buff. Buff might work. And this is Root. Root is a little too dark. No. I think I'm gonna do Buff. Yeah. It's a very neutral shade for my skin tone. Kind of matches my lips, but it does line them up pretty nicely. And for the lips, I really want to use the Merit lip oil, tinted lip oil. The packaging is so freaking cute. I don't know if you guys can see it because my light is so bright. I'm so sorry, but this is how it looks. It's just very minimal. And this is the doe foot applicator. Doesn't really smell like anything. It's a very fresh look. Definitely feels like a lip oil. It's not too slippery, but it does slip around. I really like this. Okay, well, I don't know what to do with my hair because I just don't know. But that pretty much finalizes this look, this full face of brand new makeup. I really like how the look turned out. I was very happy to see that a lot of these products I really love and have enjoyed and will continue to enjoy, because I am very impressed with these products. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Thank you for your continuous support. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in my next video. Adios.